All right, so y'all know I got that other trailer out there back right after I bought the new Ranger, and you know it's sitting a little bit high, and I was wanting to do something different with the hitch and everything. And B&W is pretty much the end all, the be all, the best of the best as far as hitches go. And I looked around at some other ones, just taking a gander and everything, but see that right there, American made. So they sent me this hitch right here. This is a what I got is I got the 2.5 inch shank because I've got the big slide in on mine. So I got the 2.5 inch shank, and then I got the 7 inch drop to a 7.5 inch rise, and I got it with 2 balls. I didn't get it with a third one. I just wanted it with the 2 because they told me I could get it with just tell them what I wanted, and that's what I did. And I also got them. We'll open this first right here. I got them to send me the pin for it, the good pin. And this is it right here. It's actually the little bit longer one for the 2.5 and the 3 inch receivers right there. So I got that right there also. So we're gonna unbox this thing right quick and we're gonna check it out. I've actually seen, I've never owned one of these. I've seen them work. John, a good friend of mine there, y'all seen a lot of videos, John and Rose. John actually has one of these on his truck. And I would have been okay probably with a 5 inch drop, but I went ahead and got the 7 inch drop. These things are heavy too, but it's like 34 pounds, I think is what's on the shipping label for this dude right here. Yes. So, I wanted something good, so this is what I got. Look at that shank on that thing right there. Holy smokes, man. If you've never messed with one of these things, they're pretty slick. That's in the stove position where it's slid up under so you ain't hitting your shin on it. So it's completely tucked up under the truck right there. And this is just a flat place. So you can slide this part up and down right here. Plus, it flips around to the other side and you've got a 2 inch ball and a 2 5/16 ball. This one right here, the 2.5, I believe it's, yeah, the 2.5 is rated for 14,500 pounds. Is what it's rated at. So plenty to haul or tow whatever you want. Instead of like the normal 2 inch on it, you're pretty limited on them. So let's get her installed here right quick. Here's the hitch fin right here, stainless steel. It says on the packaging tested to 40,000 pounds. So that's pretty good. So it just comes apart like that right there. Slide it back together, lock it. Got this rubber cover to keep dirt and road debris out of the where you stick the key in. So that's pretty slick right there. I like that. Alright, let's install this dude. I've had this thing right here since probably about, I bought my first full-size truck in '93, and I've probably had this since '93. I think this was the first one I ever bought, and I've had to replace balls on it a couple different times. I've already done wore on this one right there pretty good just in the few months that I've pulled it. So see, these have got the larger receiver. They got a bushing that goes in them to adapt them down to a 2 inch right there. Without it, it's a 2.5. Get right there. So let's slide this dude in right here. Oh, I was going to do something. I was going to check the height right quick because I know about where I need to be on the. Let's slide this back in real quick, and then I'll know about where I need to set it at. So you got 2 holes you can pin it in. I'm going to pin it in the where it sticks out the furthest right there is what I'm going to do with it. There. So see, it's in the stowed position right there, like that. So it's going to be a little bit low. Put the ball around. See, that's all you do to flip the ball. Right there then. That should be it right there. That should be it right there. So if you want to swap it around to 2 5/16, just go back to right there. If you want to stow it, go to right there. That stows it. So that's 2 inch. And adjust your height, you just pull these 2 pins out and run it up and down right there. So we got her all pinned up. A little too far. There we go. Right there. Alright. So that should be about right. It's going to be pretty close. Need to go down about 1 inch further than what this one was right here. So we will check it and then we'll adjust accordingly. Alright, we're going to try this bad boy out. I'm going to go out here and hook up to my trailer. And we're going to throw the Ranger on it. I need to get some gas in it anyhow. So we're going to take it on a little test run and see the height, make sure it's right. If I need to adjust it up or down, it shouldn't need to go down. It may need to go up 1 notch. I'm not sure, but we'll do that. And we're going to take her on a test run here and see how she does. All right, once I drop it down, that's going to be a lot better. Like I said, it might even be 1 notch low, but we're going to see. I'm gonna lube that coupler right there. I'm gonna try to do a little better job on keeping lube on those things there. So we're gonna fix that up right quick. Okay, let her down here. That may be about right there. Let's see what she looks like. Let's step back here. Look at it. Let me pick the jack on the rest of the way up there. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be just right. Time I put the Ranger on it. And this hitch is going to give me a little bit of space to get this trailer off of my truck, just a little bit, because this trailer here is one has a 3-foot tongue in it that I'm not real crazy about. I'll hook up the safety chains. I'll hook this thing up, and then we're gonna load the Ranger on it. We're gonna see what she does. Yeah, that's sitting just right there. It looks like to me. All right, here we go up on the trailer. Alright, let's cut this thing off. Let's jump off and see what she looks like here. Put my headlamp on. It's still sitting in the exact same spot. That's the beauty of having airbags on the truck that self-adjust. So I just seen them. They're adjusting right now. Alright, they're good. That's going to be perfect right there. Man, I like that. That is that's gonna be slick. Let me strap her down. Let's go get some see how she pulls down the road. Go get some gas for the Ranger here. Oh, and I've got the Ranger loaded down too. I got corn, I got all my trapping stuff in there. Yeah, so she's loaded right now. Don't adjust your TV screens, man. It's actually dark here. I dropped that thing down one more notch and got it. That's perfect there. I wish I would have got one of those things a long time ago. Would have been very nice. All the other trailers that I've got around here, I've actually built them. And so I built them to fit my my height that I needed to be at on my truck. So that wasn't an issue till I was doing some other stuff. Look at Jason brought me a bunch of racing fuel drums over here and dropped them off. I'm gonna do them like I did that other one over and cut the lids on them, and then they'll put scrap iron in them, and that's what I'm gonna do. He come toting these things up here another day because he goes through a lot of fuel. I'm gonna crank the Mini up and I'm gonna put it back under the let the glue plugs go off. There we go. Let it run. We'll cut the lights on it. So, like I said, I wish I would have got one of those things a while back. I was just hesitant about pulling the trigger on it and doing it. And a huge thanks to B&W and those folks there that I worked with on getting that. And the hitch pin too. Because I told them, you know, I wanted a hitch pin, so the good one. And that worked out pretty good. Let's go here and feed the two dogs right quick. Sadie and Tater. I turned Sadie loose on a coon yesterday evening, and boy, she put the whooping on it. Oh, Tater jumped in there a little bit with her. He's still a little gun shy right now. He got whooped pretty good by one back, I guess in October. Got hold of it. So he's been a little skeptical of messing with coons ever since then. But he jumped in there with Sadie there for a little bit last night and got him a piece of action. He ended up getting bloodied a little bit, but it didn't hurt him none or anything. I thought Sadie was the one that was bleeding some, but it wasn't her. It was Tater the one. But he's all good. You can see he's pumped up. Boy, ready to rock and roll, son. But Sadie, she's cray cray. Let me tell you, that dog right there ain't scared of nothing, man. So I've got a lot of work to do with my Mini. It just needs to dry up some more. It's still too wet to do getting people's yards and stuff like that around here. I mean, it even tracked it in that rock like that right there. I'm gonna put it back up under the shed here real quick. All right, so a couple more things while I'm wrapping this up. Jill and I will be at the Oregon Logging Conference, logging show in Eugene, Oregon at the end of February coming up. And we'll be there with Rotobeck. They have a booth outside. So just look for the Rotobeck booth and you will find me and Jill. Be a lot of stuff going on there. So if you're into equipment and logging stuff and seeing all that kind of stuff like that, trucks, everything, they'll have it all there. All the companies will be there. Tiger Cat, John Deere, Caterpillar, Rotobeck, all of them will be there. But we'll be there with Rotobeck. So come visit with us. We'll be there all 3 days at that show. Alright, so chainsaw class. The next chainsaw class is going to be a felling class. We're actually going to cut trees down. We're going to start off in my shop for about an hour or so, just kind of going over some of the basics of stuff and the safety and the theory of bore sawing and how it works and how the hinge works and all that. And then we're going straight to the woods and we're going to cut down trees the rest of the day. The cool thing about this saw class is if you come in here on a Friday night, which most people will, and you get here early enough, I'm going to invite you to come here to my place. We're going to have a bonfire here that Friday night before that Saturday morning, where we can just visit and sit around, chit chat, have a good time, stuff like that. So that's going to be April the 18th. I don't have it on the website yet. I'm just going to kind of start promoting it right now. And then here shortly, I'm going to post it on the website where you can sign up for it. It will be $300 a person, again, just like it was the last time. And we are going to cut trees down, you will have to sign a release. If you've got your own saw, you're more than welcome to bring it, as long as the chain brake and stuff on it works. And I will be checking that stuff. You will have to be in full safety gear. If you don't have it, I can supply you with some safety gear, chaps, hard hat, all that good stuff like that and everything. And then we're gonna throw down and run the heck out of saws and cut a bunch of trees down. We're gonna be felling them, and then we're gonna be topping them out too, you know, bucking them up and all that good stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty well balls to the wall, be ready to rock and roll. Like I said, that'll be April the 18th when I list it on the website. I'm gonna do it for 10 people. If those 10 people slots fill up real quick like that, I may go ahead and allow 2 more for 12, and where we can do it, and it'll be done local. It'll be about 8 miles from my shop right here, so we'll travel to it and do that. And I'll list on the, when I put it on the website, I'll list all the hotels and stuff like that where you can stay here in Columbus. I wanted to do the saw class in March, but there's a couple things. I've got a lot going on. I've got a real big thing coming up that I'm fixing to let the cat out of the bag on, that I've been working on, and just not quite yet ready to disclose it. But I was going to do it in March, so now I'm going to move it to April. So it'll be the weekend, the Saturday after Easter. That's when it'll be, and it'll be a good time. I'm gonna I think Husqvarna, when I talked to them the last time, they're going to send me some stuff, and I'm probably going to pass it on to the participants of people who show up, depending on what they send me, you know, and everything like that. But so this is kind of a bonus video today for the B&W Hitch, like I said, and I'll list their stuff down below for B&W, where you can get to them. American made, and very, very top quality. Very happy with it. And you know, just one of those things. Should have got one a while back, and I just wouldn't do it. But now that I got it, I can adjust it up and down really easy, because I pull a lot of trailers all the time, so having it adjustable like that is just a huge benefit, because it makes a big difference when you set a trailer level, and the way that trailer pulls behind a vehicle, it makes a huge difference in it when you do that. So like I said, I'll try to remember to put all the clickable stuff down there that needs to go down below, and we'll just kind of go from there. So appreciate all y'all watching, and all the comments about the deer today in today's video. And I've actually killed another huge deer, just a show enough tremendous deer, since I killed that one Saturday. And y'all get to see that one here. I don't know, y'all get to see it here for much more longer. I'll show it off. Chad's actually got it right now, skull mounting it too. So I'm just about done deer hunting. I'll probably go a few more times here. We still got, it goes out the 31st in Mississippi, which is this coming Friday. And then February the 10th in Alabama up here, and I've got an invitation to go down to South Mississippi deer hunting down there, and it goes out the 15th of February down there, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go down there or not. So whew, a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. So I would turn the camera around, but you have a headlamp, you wouldn't be able to see me anyhow. So later, taters. Appreciate it, B&W. Thank y'all very much for the hitch.